Hey cutie patooties, and welcome back to Cutie Nails, where everything we do here is all about nails. So cuties, I am officially back in country. To all of my super sweet cuties who won my 1000 cuties giveaway, I am gonna be sending out your packages to you this week. So please don't be mad at me. I had to leave country for a couple weeks to take care of some things. As you guys can see, if you guys watched my last video, I showed a little bit of my country and where I'm from. But to get off of that topic and get into what we're doing today, I went ahead and I already prepped and built up her nails with my Mia Secrets Cover Tan Builder Gel. And she is in love with almond shape. I think that they look super pretty on her nails. Most of you already know that this is my daughter's hands. She is such the perfect model. I love her fingers, and she is in love with almond shaped nails, so this was her request. Even the design was also her request, and I just put my little cutie flair on it and came up with my own creative ideas to make it different compared to the picture that she showed me. So what I'm doing here, pretty much after filing, shaping, and buffing, I'm just gonna go ahead and just add a thin layer of base coat, and I'm gonna cure it for 60 seconds. And then we're gonna get into actually painting the nails and doing some stamping, you guys. I am trying out stamping, and I want y'all to tell me what y'all think of how I did these nails. I'm having so much fun stamping, so just so you guys know. And I really feel like it's gonna be a staple in my videos from here on out. I want to apologize up front, cuties. It's so hard to get her to stay in frame, and it's partly my fault also because I did not charge my tablet, so I didn't have my viewfinder going, syncing to my phone for me to be able to go ahead and, you know, look at what I'm doing. So I tried my best to keep her in frame. So I'm gonna apologize up front because some of it is kind of out of frame. So yeah, I struggle with this girl every time I do her nails with trying to keep her hands in view of the camera so that way you guys can see. So I've got my rhythm going, cuties, while I'm working on one hand, the other one is in the lamp. And today we're going to be using Nail Addict again. This is from the giveaway that I won. We're going to be using acid green first. I really love this green, y'all. These colors are so smooth to apply. For this particular look, I wanted the green to be much deeper, but you guys can see that this is a super duper like true to nature acid green color. But I went in with 2 coats. I'm gonna be doing the pinky and the index finger on both hands, and I'm just gonna stay with that motion while one is curing. I'm gonna be working on the other hand and just moving back and forth. So the video may jump from one hand to the next, but it's gonna be the same design on both hands. So as you notice, I'm like starting at the tip of the nail and then working towards the cuticle. I find that it makes the transition of the polish blend a lot better, and I don't have any sparse areas at the tip. I noticed when I tried to just start at the cuticle area and work down, I was having a lot of sparseness at the tip, but it makes for just a smooth flow of the polish. Nail Addict is a really good polish. I know some of my cutie sisters out there will agree with me. This is a quality product. You get a lot in the bottle, and on top of that, it is very pigmented. 1 coat, 2 coats, you're gonna get a full coverage on the nail. Like I said, I decided to go with 2 coats so I can get as close to the green that was in the picture. And you guys can see how much darker that is with the second coat. It looks more neon yellowish with 1 coat, but now that both coats are on there, it's definitely a very beautiful acid green color, and I really like it. So now I'm going in with the Cleopatra Red. This is a very beautiful red. You can see the coverage and the pigment, but I'm gonna go just a little bit darker, and I'm gonna add 2 coats to this as well. Again, the same super smooth flow when applying this. And you guys know that I like to add base coat before I add my gel polish. It just seems to just go on much smoother to me. So that's just a little trick that I like to do. But you guys can see how fully pigmented this red is and how beautifully bright it is as well. So now that that's done, I'm gonna work on creating a mushroom on this nail. So the picture she showed me was as is the red and the greens, and there was 1 nail that had mushrooms on it and another nail that mimicked a mushroom. Now I'm not gonna do everything as the picture did because I am not there with my nail art just yet, but I'm gonna do my best to make this nail look like a mushroom. And I pulled out some stamps because there was one particular image that reminded me of like just the wave of a mushroom as it spreads out at the base. And I think that it matched it really well for me trying to impersonate a mushroom on these nails without adding a stem or anything, because the other one had a stem. So I'm just gonna add 2 coats to these nails, and then we're gonna come back, and I believe we're gonna be stamping next. So before stamping, I'm just adding some alcohol to clean off my stamping plate. This is the first time I'm going to be using this. I'm just wiping it off with a paper towel, making sure it's nice and dry. I have some Born Pretty stamping polishes. I have a black and a white so far, and I'm just going to use the black to create the mushroom piece. What you guys didn't see is that white that was there. I just used my Pee-Wee white gel polish just to add the mushroom look to the top of the red portion. So once my nail polish is on there, my gel stamping polish is on there, and I've cleaned off my big jelly stamper, my clear jelly stamper, I'm just gonna take off the excess with my scraper, and then I'm just gonna position it on the nail where I see fit, and I'm just gonna apply that image to the nail. So once that's done, the next thing in order was to go ahead and add these little dots to mimic more mushroom effect. This was all in the picture that she showed me. And I'm just gonna do that to both nails, cure, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna stamp some more little mushrooms on these nails. I'm using the same image that's on the plate, and I'm just taking off the excess to make little mushroom pieces to add to her nails. So while all of the stamping polish is drying, I'm just working on other things to keep the process moving, because again, you guys, I'm still working on my time whenever I get to do my daughter's nails. So now it's time to just add the red portions of the mushroom, add the white, and then we're gonna get into some top coat. For this particular process here, you guys, I am using my Robin Moses wand nail art brush. You guys can see how fine and detailed the bristles are on this, and I absolutely love it. I grab it every time I'm trying to do some kind of nail art. So if you haven't already gotten one, I will make sure that her website is in the description box. I absolutely love, 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 love these brushes. So this process right here was a learning process to me, you guys. I tried to do matte top coat on the middle finger and the ring finger, and I noticed that there was some smearing of that stamping polish. So what I decided to do was add 2 coats of the Poochiez Nails Super Shine No Wipe top coat, and I still saw some smudging. So any of my stamping cuties out there, if you know what I can do so the polish doesn't smudge, please let me know, okay? Because once I put this matte on there, and I believe it was this swipe right here, was when I had some smudging. You guys can see, like, it started moving, and I'm like, how is that possible? I put 2 layers of that top coat and cured it. So yeah, let me know any tips and tricks that you guys have that I can use in the future when stamping, because I'm absolutely enjoying stamping. So I'm just going to clean off the smudging because, I mean, it's too late. There's nothing I could do about it now. I can add this cuticle oil, get her nails all nice and nourished. Please be sure to shop me for your cuticle oil, cuties. It'll be in the description. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. This is what the nails are looking like. The rest are shiny, and that ring and that middle finger are matte. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you're new, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to follow me on all of my social media accounts that's at the bottom of the screen. And as always, I'll most definitely talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.